Woody, how tense was that at the end for you guys watching on?
Never in doubt, never in doubt. We were obviously in a pretty dark place. We needed to find a way to win a game, to try and establish some confidence and some momentum. And the new year was a big focus for us to start afresh, try and put aside all that's gone before. Courtney spoke really well in the week about just a next job mentality, stay in the moment, and we did that right to the death today and got the result we needed.
Do you chalk this off now then and try and harness that mentality again?
Yeah, it's difficult now because obviously I was a bit reluctant to do the lap of honour at the end, as if it's the end of the season, as if we'd won a trophy, but it did feel like that a little bit today. We've been on in such a rut that we just needed that win, and there's a massive weight off our shoulders now to hopefully be able to push forward and to get ourselves back up the top end of the table. And anything's possible. Hopefully we can completely reverse the run we had at the start of the season and get ourselves back on. Into winning ways and challenging for silverware, which sounds ridiculous from where we are at the minute, but a few wins and anything can happen.
Alan Gaffney came in at the start of the week. He said he's not reinvented the wheel straight away, but how much of a positive voice has he been?
I just think a little bit of change and things like that has really rejuvenated the group. I think that Phil Dowson's been exceptional, and the way he stood up into our defensive role. Mark Copley's taken more of he's got a hold of the skills. We're doing more stuff as individuals and in small groups in the mornings, and it's just breathed a new lease of life into us. So, the boys have bought into that really well, and we unfortunately didn't see the results of it last week, but hopefully we're starting to this week.
These next 2 weeks, obviously Champions Cup is over for Saints, but how do you weigh these games up? What do you approach them in what order?
I just think as a competitor, a chance to play against Clermont in a European, top flight game against some of the best opposition in Europe, you just got to attack it on its own merit. There's no such thing really as a dead rubber for a competitive professional rugby player. If you have that mindset, you've lost before you get started. So, we'll play proud at home in particular. Want to give a good account of ourselves in Europe. And we need to just establish a winning habit and a competitive habit, which we've lacked unfortunately at times this year. So, we just kick on. We just focus on the next challenge and attack it with all we've got, and we hopefully get back into a winning routine.